And thank you for coming. And there's some people who saw it Friday night and they came again. Must be the show is a hit. That's great. Okay, so hopefully we have all the mics working. We have still one not working, but we will work with that as we go along. Now, welcome to the Everglades Actors Studio production of Come Fly With Me, a grand European tour where we will be visiting many different countries. And so, to help you to know which country we are in, please look at our poster girl, Kathy Malber, over there. She will be holding up posters of what country we are in, so you can keep track of where we are. Okay? And now, as soon as our sound man gets back to his post, buckle up your seatbelts, sit back, relax, and enjoy Come Fly With Me.
Oh, Eloise Schultz, I hope you know what you're doing. This is either madness or greatness, and don't flatter yourself. You know, it's not that I mean to be a puppeteer pulling all the strings, just pluck a few. So maybe it will help them play a new chord or sing a new song, but they really can't know that it's me. Oh, what am I going to do? Let's see if I can change it. Here we go. Here we go. Just stays in place. We'll do that. There we go. Who shall I be? How about Annabeth Hellman? Annabeth Hellman. Annabeth is an actress. Hellman is a great playwright. So that's who I'll be. Here we go. Now they'll never really know who I am. So let's call these people, see if they're here. Adele and Jack. Rob and Anita. Hannah and Justine. Rupert. Benjamin. Kenneth. Gina. Ella. Lola. And of course, Marion. They are all very special to me, special pages of my life. And I hope they don't begrudge my little ruse here. My lawyer, Edgar Blaine, is a little leery of the whole scheme. Open a new window, open a new door, travel a new highway that's never been tried before, that never before you find your dull person, walking the same tight road. Oh, jeez. As everyone on the block. Sorry, folks, I blew that.
And what you got there, Anita?
A cover letter for Mr. Edgar Blaine Esquire about Eloise Schultz, with a message from Aunt Eloise herself, an invitation of sorts.
I thought she was your godmother, not your aunt. How old do you think she is?
Well, she was both, Robin. It doesn't sound good. Her note starts out,
I, Eloise Schultz, being of sound mind and body, do hereby appoint Edgar Blaine Esquire to convey and implement my fervent wish that those who brought sunshine into my life come together for one special journey, a voyage of discovery, body, mind, and spirit, to European destinations far and wide, with all travel, hotel, meals, and incidental expenses fully covered. Below, please find details regarding the date of departure, duration of the journey, climate, and weather conditions.
So you don't think she upped and passed and left you $1 million, do you?
don't be so crass. If it wasn't for her,
Yeah, I know. We wouldn't have met each other.
No, 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 no. What a dope I was. What a 24-karat thunderhead. I should have shown Eloise my true feelings. What a dope. And now she's gone.
You know, Jack, if it wasn't thanks to that lovely lady, I pursue my dreams and experience the world beyond the borders of Morristown, New Jersey.
Who said you can't be happy? Stay right put here in Morristown, New Jersey, at the Evergreens.
Hey, wow! This trip is fully covered. Oh, God bless Eloise. Oh, wait till I tell Gina and Ella. Imagine the possibilities. Paris, Rome, Madrid, Ireland.
Wait till I tell Ella and Lola.
Oh.
Wait till I tell Lola and Gina.
Any place where the drinks are cold
And the
and the
men are
men
hot.
are hot.
This is crazy. I've had zero contact with Eloise since Brenda's funeral. It was Brenda who knew her. It was Brenda who was her friend. The last thing I need is to be with other people.
Eloise called me a fallen angel. Everybody else cursed me for I lost their money. She showed genuine compassion. Make good, Kenneth. I know you will. What did I do to deserve such faith?
Me, of all people, to lead a European tour? Me, marrying a librarian, wallflower. But how could I say no? Not in a million years. Her lawyer said, Ms. Tremaine, Eloise expressly asked that it be you, and only you. Dear, kind-hearted, adventurous Eloise. To live life fully, she used to say, you've got to get out of the stacks and into the sunshine. Open up, Marion. Reach out. Write your own chapters. Take a risk.
Yes, take a risk.
Open a new window, open a new door, travel a new highway that's never been tried before you encounter a dull person, punching the same clock, walking the same tightrope as everyone on the block. The person you want to be is three-dimensional, soaking up life down to your toes. Whenever they say you're slightly unconventional, just put your thumb up to your nose and show them how to dance to a new rhythm, whistle a new song, toast with a new vintage. The business is too long, there's nothing way to make the bubble stay. Simply travel a new highway, dance to a new rhythm, open a new window every day.
Invitation, everyone. I know you're all anxious to get on the plane. Just a couple more names. Rupert James. Rupert.
Here,
Ella Armstrong.
You bet your bippy. You can check off Gina and Lola too.
Adele and Jack Abernathy.
Yeah.
Okay then, that's it. That's everyone. Please gather your belongings. Hop on board, and whatever you do, please stay together.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together. May not go far, but sure as a star. Wherever we go, it's together. Wherever I know he goes. Wherever I know she goes. There's no fights, no feuds, no amigos. Amigos, together, thick and through thin, all out or all in, and whether it's win, place, or show, with you for me and me for you, we'll model through whatever we do together, wherever we go. Whatever we go, whatever we do, Twice it cheaper together. Wherever the boat I row, you row a duo. Whatever the row I hoe, you hoe a trio. And N-E-I-O-U-I-O-U-O, boomio. No you-o, no we-o, together. We go in a group, we tour in a troop. We land in the soup, but we know the things we do by threes of perfect D. Now this way, please, together, together, wherever, wherever, together, wherever we go.
We're about to close the gates. You gotta get a move on it right now, please.
Come on, Jack. You've heard me, lady. It's now or never. Up to it.
I can't go, and I'm not going.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I am not. I've already given you 5 damn good reasons why I'm staying put on the ground.
Yes, and all winners. You know, planes and gravity don't mix. You are claustrophobic. Some time ago, a child vomited on you. And, you know, the food is horrible and never enough. Come on.
Yeah, and what about number 5? Being cooped up for 7 hours with a whole bunch of strangers babbling nonstop, chit-chatting.
Yes, but honey, you're so good at it.
Very funny. Thanks, but no thanks, I'm staying put.
Junction Abernathy. With you or without you, I'm getting in that plane. So stop being a pill and get up your ass and do it for me.
Last call for Flight 101.
Okay. I had it. I had enough. That's it. I'm going. You always have it your way. So, I'm going, but don't come later on and tell me that if I find somebody that is not afraid of gravity, that he's not afraid of puke or I don't know what else, if you find somebody over there and he's a nice person, much nicer than you, somebody else, I'm going.
Somebody nice, somebody else. Maybe it's that man she never talks about. The man across the ocean. Her first. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go, but I have to go. Damn it all to hell. It drives me crazy when she uses reverse psychology.
Going under, we tore in a troop. We land in the soup, but we know the things we do by threes, a perfect team. Now this way, please, together, together, wherever, wherever, together, wherever we go.
Take the new daughter, go from one and all to the Emerald Isles, the land of shamrocks and shillelaghs, leprechauns and the Celtic cross, of St. Patrick, warm beer, and our traditional 7-course dinner, potato and a 6-pack of Guinness.
Where the heck are we anyway?
You're kidding me, Ryder. Tell me you're joking.
No. I had 2-3 drinks. I took some Dramamine and a couple of Benadryl, and I slept like a baby. I didn't wake up till we hit the tarmac. And even now, I feel kind of woozy.
No wonder you're drunk in pharmacy. Does the name St. Patrick mean anything to you?
Patrick Ewing, like the NBA star?
Oh, you better come with me. We're gonna have to mainline some caffeine directly into your system. But in the meanwhile, let's try something else. Molly Malone. Have you ever heard of her?
Just keep going. Talk.
Okay, just listen up. In Dublin City, where the girls are so pretty, was there that I first met sweet Molly Malone. She drove a wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, like cockles and muscle, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. He was a fishmonger, and that was no wonder. Her father and mother were fishmongers too. They drove wheelbarrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
I guess that means we're in Ireland.
Nice job, boy.
They drove through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Well, of all the dumb luck. First stop, first city, that's where it all began with us. But tell me, Rob, do you actually remember how we first met?
Well, of course I do.
Then prove it.
All right, it was all thanks to Eloise.
Go on.
She treated you to a European vacation as a graduation present. And it was she who encouraged my folks to take me on a trip to Ireland to help me lose the awful war experiences.
Do you think Eloise was playing matchmaker?
She could have, now that you put the pieces together.
You were so shy.
I was.
Our second date, if you could call it that, when we went off on our own, do you recall where we went and what happened?
I think so. Was it in the movie Finian's Rainbow?
Indeed it was.
And you tripped going in.
Oh, that's right. I caught my heel on a cobblestone and down I went until I found myself floating up magically with your right arm around my waist and your left hand bracing my shoulder. And that was it. I was a goner.
I didn't know that.
Well, of course you didn't. Men are so dense that way.
We're going to, touche.
And afterwards, our first kiss, where was that?
You're gonna tell me it was somewhere near here.
Exactly here, you big lug, right on this spot, with the sounds of rumbling carts and hawking vendors dancing in our ears.
Yes,
You leaned in and said, "I'm going to kiss you now," and I said,
you said, don't say it, do
it was a good kiss, Rob, an earnest kiss, but not nearly one's romantic ideal. I had to teach you a thing or two about the art of kissing.
it. Well, now you're embarrassing me.
Oh, don't be. You got much better.
Oh, please.
No, really. 50 years of practice, who knows? Maybe Carnegie Hall.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Don't say it, do it. Now that, oh my goodness, that was perfect.
These past couple of years, I thought I'd lost you.
And I thought we'd lost us.
Back then, people called it a summer romance and infatuation. Practically no one thought it would last a week,
Much less half a century,
except Eloise, maybe.
except Eloise. So where does that take us?
Back to the future, yes.
It's very clear
Our
our
love
love is here to stay, not for a year, but around the day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we love may just be passing fancies and we don't go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay.
Welcome to Rome, everybody, the eternal city, history, everywhere you look. Big Ben. Oops, wrong place.
What's in Rome? Tell us.
Okay, how about the Colosseum?
Yes.
Yeah, and the Vatican, and the Roman Forum, and Trevi Fountain.
I just can't help picturing Cher all dressed up in the morning after making love to Nicolas Cage. There she was, kicking a can down the road in the street, so in love, in Moonstruck.
Oh, but honey, she was in Little Italy. This is big Italy. Genoa, Napoli, Firenze, Roma, the country of amore.
Moon, it's your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you have too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Viva Bella. Hearts will flag, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, Signore. Scusa me, but you see back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. That's amore.
You know, George, even before we took off, I did a head count. The women outnumber the men by a factor of 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Those are not my kind of odds, not by a long shot.
No, if it weren't for the fact that this trip is a freebie, there's no way we'd be giving up the master. My Tom, for night, ladies' night, at the horny owl. Not by a long shot.
And for
Just
what?
to spend all this time abroad.
To spend all this time abroad before you will begin to resemble the rubble ourselves.
I hear you, baby. But here we are again, the Three Musketeers. Unmanned, unmoored, together, now as always.
To Eloise, teacher and guidance counselor par excellence.
Your wisdom has enriched us.
Your faith has inspired us.
May the sun shine on you for all eternity.
Hey, Ernie.
Here we go.
Come to think of it, ladies, we've been through it all together, through thin and thin.
Marriages, children,
Wet diapers, grandchildren. No diapers,
Best of times.
and the worst of times,
always
placed
together. For tubby tucks, liposuction, and boob jobs.
Married 3 husbands.
One piece, that is.
And mine was only napping.
So, it's okay for us to be girls again.
Wrinkled, maybe.
Still remain.
Victims of gravity.
But we still know how to keep it.
And we haven't forgotten how to flirt.
And remember how it feels like,
Amen. Let's go for it.
Three coins in a fountain, each one seeking happiness. Thrown by 3 old lovers, which one will the fountain bless? 3 hearts in a fountain, each heart longing for its own. There they lie in the fountain, somewhere in the heart of Rome. Which one will the fountain bless? Which one will the fountain bless? 3 coins in a fountain, through the ripples how they shine. Just one wish you'll be granted, one heart will bear a valentine. Make it mine, make it
Who's the top? Beautiful, Berlin.
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come grab the knitting, the book, and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Taste the wine, come hear the band. Come blow the horns, start celebrating. Breakfast later, tables waiting. What goods we're spending, some profit of doom. To wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret.
I used to have a girl known as Elsie, whom with good care for Elsie. She wasn't what you call a frosty flower, and believe it or not, she worked it by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Oh, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor.
But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Elsie to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and sang, hit it!
Oh, what good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret.
And as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea. When I go, I'm going by Elsie.
Start by admitting from cradle to tomb. Isn't that long a stay? Life is a cabaret, old chum. Always a cabaret, old chum. And I love a cabaret.
Justine, hello. What a coincidence. This whole trip I've been needing to, well, anyway, you look good. You look
So-
very good.
So nice of you to say that, Hannah. Please sit down and join me. Father, time be damned, you seem to be doing pretty well yourself. Frankly, though, I didn't know if you'd remember me.
Oh, fat chance. I couldn't get you out of my head. You never knew it, of course. Back in college, I had a thing for you. You with your flame red hair and freckles and those impassioned speeches for women's rights. Oh, I had the biggest crush.
But how come you never, you never said anything? Never asked me out.
Well, because I was shy, scared. I didn't trust my own feelings. Because asking you out would be just like coming out. And those weren't the times. Even today, it's hard for people.
So where did you go? What did you do?
Conformity, marriage, to a man. 2 kids, a great boy and a girl, the lights of my life. And then, once they left the nest, divorce. Whatever it was that we had, Richard and I, it wasn't there anymore. He was a fine man, Richard. He deserved better. And you?
Never anything like that. I had several great all-consuming loves. And as the song says, too hot not to cool down. But I never did find a good life, an enduring love.
Oh, what if we had gotten together, you and I? Would we be good? Or maybe great? If I loved you time and again, I would try to say all I want you to know.
Don't you just love sunny Spain, everyone? The air is so sultry.
Que tengo miedo a perderte después.
Kiss me now, kiss me with passion. Kiss me as if this was our very last night. Kiss me now, kiss me with passion. I fear I may lose you at dawn if it goes to light.
All right, everyone, the bus is here to take us to the Geary Museum on the lake.
Have you seen those pants that those matadors are wearing?
Oh, whoa there, Nellie. You don't even speak their language.
Hey, I bet we do.
Come on, girls, or we'll miss the bus. You think the Guggenheim in New York is loopy? Wait till you get a load of this one. Hello there. You're Benjamin, right? I'm Ella.
Please, feel free to call me Mr. Wanamaker.
That's funny. You're being funny, right?
No, I'm straight up serious. No offense intended, but I'm not looking to make friends here.
Neither am I, in a manner of speaking.
Look, please, I have zero interest in whatever it is you're trying to sell.
Whatever it is I'm selling? Did you just say that, you pompous ass? Do you actually think?
I don't think anything. I'm merely asking to be left alone with this Deconey painting.
Good. Then have at it. You and that overrated finger painter deserve each other. What I'm selling, believe me, mister, you ain't getting any.
Say, tall drink of water. Aren't you handsome? Let me guess. 6'1", 6'2", something like that.
Something like that.
Gina Comstock.
Look, Miss Comstock, why don't you kind of wait for something?
Oh yeah, maybe I could tag along with you.
A prostate exam.
Oh, what? In Bilbao?
That's right. A Basque colonoscopy.
Well, make up your mind, Mr. Prostate or colonoscopy. Just how far up the old wazoo is it gonna go?
I really need to go.
Go. Forget I asked.
Okay, mister, I understand you're playing hard to get.
I beg your pardon. Do I know you?
I'm Lola. You're Benjamin. There, simple, now we know each other.
Look, it's not that I don't appreciate all the attention. I do, but I'm simply not ready to begin a relationship.
Well, who said anything about a relationship when a wolf eats a lamb? Is that called a relationship?
Is it with you ladies? Why me?
Why not you? You're a hat trick, a triple winner.
What does that mean?
Well, it means you're here, you're available, you have a pulse, and I think you might even still drive at night.
Look, you don't want to be with me. I'm boring. idea of a good time is to settle in for a Blood and Guts Schwarzenegger marathon on cable.
Oh, wasn't he just adorable in Kindergarten Cop?
Please. Sometimes I don't shower for days.
Oh, body odor turns me on.
I eat garlic.
Oh, I eat onions.
I'm snoring.
I'm deaf.
I'm gay.
Hey, so am I.
I pour Budweiser on my cereal. And I believe pro wrestling is real. And Yale traffic means hit the gas.
Yeah, girls, hey, girls, come on, I need help here. Okay, sorry, Benjamin, but you're surrounded by political white flag. Whatever love there was, Gina gets. Make up your mind to have no regrets. Recline yourself, resign yourself, you're through. I always get what I aim for. And your heart and soul is what I aim for. All of us, elegance. Don't you know that you can win? Irresistible, you fool. Conception to the rule. Give in, you'll never win. Give in, you'll never win. Give in. Wow. Hey, Maurice. You look great.
Bring on the champagne, I say.
Those Renoir portraits of La Belle Époque. Everyone seems so young and so pretty and handsome and bon vivant.
Like in that movie, Midnight in Paris. Turn the corner and you're back 100 years.
To the Folies Bergère. Their petticoats.
I also say, Vive la France!
Adele, when you said we were going to see works of art, found it nowhere else on the planet, I thought you meant the Louvre, the Pompidou, the Rodin Museum, not about a bunch of weekend duffers daubing watercolors.
You know, I told Jack that you and I, we are going out to do some girl stuff. But I should have been straightforward to you. I needed an air cover. I wanted
was a man, long, long time ago. Long before Jack. He was an artist. He was wild, handsome, insanely romantic. Every Sunday afternoon, he would come down here, below those, under those trees. And, oh my God. Oh, Marion.
Where is it?
That's the man.
Oh my goodness.
Please, don't leave. Promise me you stay.
I promise.
But I have to go. Okay.
I promise. Great.
Maurice? Maurice, mon Dieu? C'est vraiment toi?
Oui, chérie, c'est moi. Moi-même. Maurice, the old fool. Dreamer of dreams. Excuse-moi, you're in my life.
Oh my God, was I that awful that you can't even bear to look at me now? We were very young, Maurice. We knew it would last.
You knew. You decided. You surrendered the day de nous, the concept of us. Moi, no.
It was so long ago, mon petit chou.
Oui, d'accord. And yet, not so. I'll never forget the day you left for Vienna to sing at the Opera House. You left without warning because your star was on the horizon. But you were never again seen here in Paris. Until now. Pourquoi? Why? Why now?
Perhaps I'm an old, stupid woman. But I cherish over the years our last evening together. And I daydreamed for years that someday we will meet like this and reminiscing over the old times like two good friends.
I too have carried the treasure of that memory.
You have?
Certainement. We dined at 9.
We dined at 8.
I was on time.
No, you were late.
Ah, yes. I remember it well. We dined with friends.
We dined alone.
A tenor sang.
A baritone.
Ah, yes. I remember it well. That dazzling April moon.
There was none that light, and the month was June.
That's right. That's right.
It warms my heart to see that you remember the way you do.
Ah, yes.
I remember it well.
You are married, Sherry? Does he make you happy?
Yes, both. And you?
Moi? I have lived life on my own terms. I have all the colors of the rainbow. And now I have the incroyable, incredible memory, freedom to remember us, without the hurt, to remember us well. Adieu, Sherry.
Adieu, Maurice.
Jack has been looking for you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, you're back. How was it?
Oh,
Did you find what you were looking for?
yeah. We found it. It was fine. We found exactly what I was looking for. And
Even more importantly, it found me.
I don't understand. Do I want to understand?
We took a walk along the Seine, Marion and I, tracing familiar footsteps, familiar to me as a young woman. And it turned out to be a revelation that young lady is happy and fulfilled exactly where she is.
With me?
With you, with me, with careers, with children, with a living, breathing lifetime of creation. I love you, Jack. I always did, and I always will. And don't you ever forget it.
You know, I dreaded our coming here to Paris, but now, what can I say? I think I love it.
I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the fall. I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles. I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment of the year. I love Paris. Why, oh, why do I love Paris? Because my love is here.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our descent to Casablanca.
Oh, Morocco, Casablanca, Moorish architecture, intrigue. I hope it will be like the movie.
Oh, what a great idea to screen it on this leg of the journey. Round up the usual suspects. Still warms the heart after all these years.
I so adore that movie. Oh, the scene with Bogart and Bergman when they kiss at the end.
I love it when Moldy says, I've always loved Paris.
Do you think it'll be in black and white? Oh, my kidding.
Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
One bet, and that'll be it.
Don't do it, Kenneth. Don't.
Think of it as a test. One roll of the dice, win or lose, walk away, clear and cured.
No such thing. Just don't do it.
It's a win-win proposition.
How about a lose-lose certainty?
Crazy. What the heck am I thinking of?
That was a close one. Miss Tremaine, I must say, you have been a splendid tour director.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I have a favor to ask of you. Would you give this note to Kenneth Rogers? He's the one with, he's always flipping the knuckle, the coin through his knuckles. You know who I mean.
Yeah, I've seen them, but why not give it to him yourself?
Oh, it's much better if we do it anonymously. Just tell him that you found it on a seat on the airplane. It's all good. Good advice, kind of like what you'd get from a guardian angel.
Oh, of course. Oh, hello there.
What about yourself, Doc?
I have a note for you. I found it on the plane. I was the last one off. I haven't read it, of course. It's addressed to you.
Hey, wait a minute. Where did you say you found this?
On the plane this morning.
I don't know who see.
Oh, no idea. She must have just left it there.
She? You know something. From where I come from, that's a tell. I think you do know who wrote this, don't you?
Well, I promised.
You promised an empty seat. I'll figure that out for myself. That's what I do.
Well, what does it say?
Here, read it for yourself.
Kenneth, you've walked the line on your own 2 feet all these years. The only faith you require is that of your own. Faith in your own resolve to continue to deny the siren call. Stand fast, stand tall. I couldn't be more proud.
Go ahead, keep reading.
Huh. Marion.
That's right, kiddo. This empty seat is writing to you too.
Marion, all your life you've been a stranger to taking chances. Safe, maybe, stifling, unquestionably. Take a chance. Open a new window. Open a new door. What does she mean by siren's call, Mr. Rogers?
Gambling. I'm a gambler, an addict. I haven't kept dice since I left before, and they still call to me.
Then why the note?
Because your empty seat's a mind reader. I had every intention of sniffing the air at Rick's tonight. Just get a contact high. Sure, I could do that. That's the first lie a nag tells himself. After that, it's a series of progression and excuses, dragging it down the rabbit hole.
Well, you're not doing that now.
No, I'm not. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you to dinner tonight.
Well, I'm a librarian.
Can't you be now the librarian and a doll as well?
Look, I've never been,
Well, neither. I've never been out with a librarian. Maybe you can explain the difference between making a book and reading one, yeah?
Take a chance, Marion.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Are you saying that you'd be interested in learning how the Dewey Decimal System works?
My whole life I've been waiting for someone to read that to me.
Oh, well then, it would be a guess.
I've seen the way you've treated other guys with luck be a lady with thee.
A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, the fella you came in with. Love be a lady, love be a lady, love be a lady tonight.
We are Heathrow. Express train to Paddington, taxi to Westminster. And here we are, now, finally, at Big Ben.
I think we made a wrong turn somewhere. We seem to be stuck in the tower.
It looks so majestic on a postcard, but that infernal longing is driving me nuts.
I understand that. Miss Holden, are you okay? It looks... I think they're the first words that I heard you speak in this entire trip. Are you okay?
Yes, yes, I'm okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. James. I assure you, I'm fine.
It's just that I'm on my own here too. but I've been trying my darndest to join in. Truth be told, this trip hasn't been easy for me. I don't know what your relationship was with Eloise, but mine was complicated and simple, and now she's gone.
Simple and complicated.
Yes, I know. Both. You see, for the longest time, I was the overseer of Serenity, the Schultz's family estate on the New England coast. I lived on the property. I lived in the coach house.
Yes, the coach house.
Miss Schultz and I, we spoke all the time about everything. I became, I guess you'd say, a close confidant. Somebody safe to talk to, and I'd like to think a good friend. Which is why I didn't want to spoil it for her.
Spoil it? How?
Spoil it by letting her know what I thought about her. That I developed feelings for her. Feelings for her like you know.
Oh, no, I didn't know. I mean, she didn't know.
You're right, she didn't. She couldn't. Eventually, I gave up the idea of an us. I don't know why I'm telling you all this.
Please, do go on.
I couldn't handle being so close to her each day, and yet so far away. And then one day I saw her embracing a strange man, like a long-lost lover. And she was embracing him, and I couldn't live with the image of that memory, so I slipped away.
Oh my goodness.
I made a clean break, a fresh start. I went south to Atlanta, where my cousin and his wife lived. And together we started a landscaping business, James and James. We did well too, but there was always one piece missing. If only I'd spoken up sooner.
Dear Eloise, please understand and forgive me.
What did you say?
God. That's how your note began, did it not? Circumstances have arisen which compel me, and it was apricot jam, by the way.
Who are you?
The man in her arms wasn't her lover. It was her itinerant prodigal brother who came back for a hug and a warm shoulder.
What?
Her brother, yeah. And take a closer look. Tell me, who do you see?
Eloise? Eloise! Good God, it's you!
Shh. Don't bite.
Good Lord, why all this? That somber letter from your lawyer, the group journey, country after country, all of it, why?
Because I knew people have dreams from the past in their life, and I thought I could sprinkle some fairy dust and maybe help them finish those dreams, complete them. But what I didn't know until this very moment was that one of them was mine. I thought I knew so much about so many people, and yet somehow I missed out on the you and me totally.
Eloise, I can't tell you how happy I am.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hang around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek.
Fellow travelers, ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. It seems that we, myself included, managed to add 1 and 1 and get 3.
What are you talking about?
Well, what I'm speaking about is that letter from Eloise Schultz, the attorney, Edgar Blaine, her invitation with all that legalese, being of sound mind, and all those who brought the sunshine into my life. It was meant to mislead us, and we lead to the wrong conclusion, thankfully. Not that it was designed to mislead us.
You're not making any sense.
Then perhaps this will. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. It gives me great pleasure to give you one great work of art, Miss Eloise Schultz.
Please, I pray you'll forgive me for my little deception. It was well-intentioned. I had my reasons, which I promised to explain in due course. Meanwhile, my heart is bursting. Darling people, do let me give each and every one of you a great big hug.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in Baltimore Bay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's go down to Peru. In Lava Land, there's a wonderland there too. It's good for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Curtain call from our featured dancer. We've got our Gina, there she is, take a bow. And our Ella, and Anita, and our Lola, and Hannah. Okay, and now we've got our gentlemen, here we come. Got Ken, our Rob, and our Sherry over here, who is Rupert. Okay, we got some more curtain calls. We got Adele and Jack. They love Paris. Now we've got Marion and Maurice. And last but not least, we have the star of the show, Miss Eloise and Annabelle. And let's acknowledge our poster girl, Kathy Mulder. Wonderful to come. Denise. Turn me off, Jerry. Thank you so much for coming. We hope you enjoyed our show and all of the work that these wonderful people put in. They came to every rehearsal and they sang as much as they could and as well as they could. I think they did a wonderful job. Let's give one more round of applause for our wonderful cast. Take a group bow. Thank you, and thanks for coming on this Sunday.